It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we got a video about Maury. He's being sued for abusing a robot. When I seen this, I said, nah, this ain't no way. Come on, let's get into it and see what bro talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, so here we have a bit of a weird story here reported by Yahoo News regarding IShowSpeed apparently facing a $1 million lawsuit for allegedly assaulting, and get this, a gay robot. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. A gay robot, as according to multiple news outlets, but officially this robot is named the
Rizbot? Wait, what? A gay robot? Can robots even be gay? How would a robot even be, like, what? Does it just, man, alright.
Rizbot. And I'm gonna show you guys the video here right now.
Stop laughing, bro. I'm not playing with you, bro. Stop laughing. He's no problem.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
Now we just gotta pause this because what in God's green earth is happening here? How did
Hey, what is happening to the world, bro? Why am I watching a nigga have a conversation with a robot, bro? What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Honestly, like, come on.
we get to the point to where now we have content creators like a Speed with a gay robot by the name of Rizbot with a whole Cuban iced out link around his neck getting punched in the face by Speed because, well, he felt disrespected.
Bro, what? Say that shit again. Say that shit again. Stop playing with me, Rizbot. Stop playing with me.
Why is he sweating, bro?
Man,
and why did all that spit just come out of his mouth like that, bro? Like, this is just ridiculous.
Bro, what the is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about?
But what?
Bro, why does he think this shit a game, bro?
This nigga's having a conversation with a robot. Damn.
Why does he think this shit a game?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say, in the future, when robots and AI, humanoids and hybrids and cyborgs are running around all the place, I'm gonna be making sure that I avoid them at all costs because I genuinely don't want to be sued. I don't want a robot uprising, rebellion against humans because...
That's crazy. Niggas, a $1 million lawsuit because a nigga hit a robot? They wouldn't even donate $1 million to niggas. They wouldn't give a nigga a $1 million donation to a charity. But they'd sue you over it, though. I mean, that's not really the same thing. That's not really the same thing. Never mind. That's not really the same thing.
Human beings and robots can't coexist. I mean, it's already beginning to happen. Look at this. One of the most prominent social media creators on the planet is out here looking down at a robot, and the robot is looking up at him as if they're actually going to...
This gotta be some kind of ad. Like, this is like some kind of paid advertisement for whoever made the robots.
Fight. This is actually crazy.
Get your ugly ass off my fucking bro. All right, bro, watch out. All right. Yeah, that's it.
That nigga legs moving like that.
Yep.
Wait.
That's it.
So he proceeds to punch and basically almost sexually assault this robot.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Right
Ain't gonna lie.
And
Hey, ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hey, yo. Hey, ain't gonna lie, Speed, you tripping. That's crazy. Nigga, you trying to take the robot cheeks, bro? What's up with you? Come on, man. What we doing?
As according to different outlets, right? Because, you know, obviously Speed is just doing the most right here. And mind you, we all already know how Speed likes to get down with his content. He, you know, loud and, you know, exaggerative, and he likes to jump up and down, you know, like jester maxing, right? But according to Yahoo News, right, I suppose Speed unintentionally damaged this robot. They say Speed's assault on the robot caused irreversible damage, which resulted in the cancellation of its famous upcoming gigs, including one with Mr. Beast and another on the NFL Today show on CBS. As a result, its developers, Social Robotics LLC, filed a lawsuit against Speed, accusing him of...
Damn, that nigga fucking up the robot bag, too? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Damn, he punched that motherfucker. It's not working? He did beat that robot ass, though. I ain't gonna lie. He did beat the robot ass. He put paws on it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I quote, intentionally assaulting their hot product. So of course, if you have like brand deals or collaborations lined up with the biggest creator in the world, Mr. Beast, and then the NFL on like live TV, and this was all surrounding your robot's appearance, and you were going to probably be making tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on what you had planned for that day. And it turns out because Speed, you know, punched and started humping your robot or whatever the case he was trying to do, you know, I understand how that could trigger this lawsuit simply because their lead.
Damn, nigga, that was a $1 million punch, bruh. That's crazy. A $1 million punch.
Star, which is the robot, Rizbot, is now basically damaged, bro. He needs to go to rehab. They say Social Robotics LLC justified its sought $1 million amount in the lawsuit by mentioning, and I quote, "This is no doubt a monumental setback for the Rizbot in terms of viral momentum and financial gain from the exposure. Being in a Mr. Beast production."
The Rizbot. The Rizbot. That's a fucking TikTok genre, TikTok name, bro. The Rizbot. Damn. The internet is a crazy place, man. But hey, it can make you a lot of money though. It's a crazy place, but it can make you a lot of money.
Is akin to being in a Super Bowl commercial. So basically, they've inserted this $1 million claim because of the predicted projections they probably would have made from being in a Mr. Beast video, which is probably true. They also say the lawsuit also stated that Speed got, and I quote, intentionally physical with Rizbot, which they are not lying. I genuinely believe that sometimes Speed needs to calm down with a lot of the antics he does on his stream, but you know, it's all a part of his caricature. They say, while it's hard to say with what intentions the 20-year-old assaulted the troll robot, this lawsuit can certainly impact his kung fu themed short film. Damn. So this robot was going to be in a movie too, which is set to premiere later this month.
Kung fu? Well, what is a robot? Well, what? What is a robot going to do in a kung fu movie? Huh? Oh man, we just doing anything now, y'all. Come on, tighten up.
It's crazy. And of course, you already know I gotta read the comments, yo. People are saying, we got robot civil rights before GTA 6. Right. They built robots to socialize and yet sue how consumers use their property. Brother, I don't think humping and punching the robot and abusing it is considered.
Hey, nah, that's. Hey, hold on. Wait, what? They built robots to socialize yet sue how consumers use their property. Nigga, what kind of socializing you doing, bruh? Nah, gang.
Socialization, that's just abuse. Even though it is a robot, I'm just saying, like, Speed kind of did too much. Suarez said, if this goes anywhere, we are done for. Another person said, what was he trying to do with the bot at the end? We do not know. Another person said, and so it begins with a Terminator photo gift. Someone else said, Social Robotics is a former YouTube influencer. The Rizbot was actually made by Unitree, and they posted some screenshots here with some official documents saying the plaintiff is Social Robotics LLC, and the person behind the company, I guess his name is Joel Allen Levine. And as you can see, he's actually being sued. The defendant is Mixed Management, of course, his agents Amos Ward and Darren Jason Watkins Jr., which is IShowSpeed's name, his real name. And apparently this was filed on November 17th, 2025. Someone else said Speed made that robot fold in ways it wasn't meant to fold. Creamster said,
hey, nah, bro. Hey, he was doing hella shit, though. He had his legs bending. The nigga started kicking his legs in the air and shit. Like, that Speed, bro, that robot was fighting for his life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He beat the fuck out of that robot. God damn.
Funny, all they can do is hurt robots. Like, can you do anything else other than fight it? I don't know what that means. Who is they, and is this a common occurrence from they? Mean Bastard said, why would he do this? I mean, this is a part of like Speed's character. This is, you know, I just gotta say, obviously Speed, this is how he got, you know, loud as funny, you know, jumping up and down. Look, why put the robot in a headlock? I don't understand.
Yeah, there's no particular reason for that, bro. But that's his content, right? That's his content, man. That's why people gravitated towards him, because his high energy and his YOLO attitude. You feel me? So it is what it is.
And this, you know, he could have had a civilized conversation. They could have sat down. He could have asked the robot, you know, very simple questions instead of getting in his face and spitting on him. And, you know, this is not the first video I've seen of
Hey, this nigga, they supposed to be advertising a robot on IShowSpeed stream. He just go in there and beat the fuck out of it. Hey, bro, I want you to do this advertisement for my robot. Okay. You watch this nigga stream. He start kicking it, punching it, putting it in a chokehold. Yeah, I don't think that was a part of the agreement, bro. I think you're supposed to ask it a few questions and then go on about your day. You start treating it like it was an op.
I believe a streamer, a famous one, like Kai Cenat, he also, I think, abused the robot too. As you can see here is the VOD. Kai Cenat buys a $70,000 robot. Let me find the area of which they literally started kicking the robot, like
That's the
straight up
same one?
abusing this guy. Holy shit. Bro pushed the robot back and he started tweaking, like, what the? Bro. Oh my God. Then in this
Bro,
clip
what?
right here, he started dragging the robot. Let me see if I can. Hey, yo, the robot almost flung Kai Cenat into the wall. This is crazy. This just goes to show you how strong a lot of these robots are. I mean, it's like steel, it's metal,
Hey,
right?
bro, the future's now, bro. The future's now, man. It's getting real out here, bro. In a minute, all these billionaires finna have these robots, you know, programmed to their words, and they gonna have a robot army. It's gonna be over with, bro. It's gonna be humans versus robots in a minute, man. I'm trying to tell you. Everything started off as a cool little jokey joke until it gets until the idea gets in the wrong person's hands with enough money and enough evil, that shit start getting real. Trust me, bro.
Right? So of course, like, check this out. This one right here. I think he starts kicking the robot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, robot civil rights is
Nah, why his
definitely
leg been like that? Damn. He broke his leg too? Nah.
on its way, bro. There's just no way. Why are we abusing robots like this, man? Again, like, what the?
What? You my... Oh! What the was that?
I promise you, you do not. When robots come to life with AI and they remember all the shit people did to them, I do not want to be around you.
Nigga, fast.
My ass
Subject 1, nigga. This subject 1 right here. The robot they got is subject 1. He finna get back. Do not worry, bruh. Do not worry.
will be somewhere on a remote island somewhere in a bunker somewhere chilling with the, you know, pineapples and shit and unlimited food supply and water and with my dog and sand, sunlight, and fresh air. I do not want to be a victim of the robot wars. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this? IShowSpeed being sued. Like,
hey, Quality Video Mori, you did your thing. I'm telling you, bro, the robots are on the way, bro. They're on the way. And there's not much we can do to stop it, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the people, all the billionaires, they got all the connections, they got all this money. You know what I'm saying? They buying up regulation, deregulating shit. They doing a whole lot of shit, man. The future is now. All right, prepare yourself, man. Okay, you're going to have to learn how to navigate robots' feelings and their actions. So get right or get lost, man. I'm gone. Peace.